You might want to get a pen and paper, everyone. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, and there will be a quiz at the end of this video. All right, so here we go. Second anniversary. It is about 24 hours away. I'm not even joking. By this time tomorrow, maintenance will be almost finished up, and we'll just be about an hour away from the second anniversary starting, and woof. Just woof, is there so much. So let's go through everything, starting from the latest piece of news, working our way backwards. So first of all, second anniversary, going to be a whole bunch of special things. As you can see here, special bundles for certain amounts of lapis or gold kind of thing. But as you can see, there's some vision stars here. There's awakening materials. There's everything. So these will, of course, as always, be really good value. The only question is, what is the 222 lapis one? This one? This one? We'll find out soon enough. All right, scrolling down, there are going to be just a metric truckload of packs, so we're not going to get into all of that. There will be DX shops with, just unit selector tickets, as well as vision card selector tickets. And let's get into talking a little bit about of course, there's going to be a Final Fantasy VI shop and a Chaos Odin shop. We're looking at special bundles here for Lapis. We're looking at all of this stuff. And if we scroll all the way down, you'll notice that there is a pity for Terra. So everyone who has been waiting for Tina, congratulations, you're going to have an opportunity for 2,000 medals to guaranteed get her. Now that's not much of a surprise. However, we can now officially confirm 100% not only that there is, but also that the cost of it. So you'll notice here that Chaos Odin is going to be, I think, the first vision card ever with a guaranteed pity using coins, and it's 2,000. If you thought it was going to be anything less than 40,000, well, you're wrong, and you should feel bad. No, but seriously, it is nice that this isn't going to be a complete repeat of Odin last year, but as we're about to get into, it's not that far off. All right, continuing on. Double Lapis packs will be returning for anniversary. As you can see here, basically whatever you end up buying, you're going to end up getting double of it. But there are also a bunch of special Lapis packs with all kinds of nice little treats inside. This one with a lot of awakening mats, this one with a lot of Esper mats, and you know how these go. Basically spend money. Now we get into a major part of the talk, which is about just all of the second anniversary banners, and there is a truckload of them. First of all, this one, which allows you to pick a single UR if you're choosing. Of course, it does not include any 100 costs or any of the newer ones, or it might not be this one, but that is one of the banners. Is it here? No, that's FF6 banners. There's so many banners to talk about, so we're just gonna scroll through them because there's a lot. So yeah, we got the second anniversary banner with URs aplenty. You're gonna get a UR per day for like 100 summons basically. And now let's just get into some of the more interesting stuff. So first of all, here is the Chaos Odin step up. Something that you will note is that there isn't that much of a discount on it. We're looking at 9,000 lapis for completing it. And you're looking at 1.2 up rate on step 5. So 9,000 lapis just to get a single 1.2. This is just like Bahamut. And I'm just going to say this right now. Skip Chaos Odin. Unless you are going for Terra and you can just kind of get the coins off of Odin and just use them. Hold on. Never mind. It's worse than I thought. Those are B coins and Terra is on A coins. Okay. All right. Never mind that. The Chaos Odin banner, I mean, like, if you want to risk it, or if you're a super whale and you just have to have the newest thing right away, then go for this, I guess. But in all honesty, it feels pretty expensive. It feels bad rates like Bahamut. I'm sure there will people who get suckered into this. Not many crocodile tears, but I guess you only need to complete it 5 times. I'm sure there's a bright side in there somewhere. But anyway, best of luck to anyone who wants to go on this sucker. All right, especially when we don't know that much about Chaos Odin yet. We still don't know if he's really going to be that insane or not, but we got some power creep to talk about tonight as well. Excuse me. Next up is a 100 cost UR banner where, guess what? You get a whole bunch of shards and you get a 100 cost unit, and it's just really nice. This is of course going to be paid, but it if there's a certain character you wanted or want to build, then this is probably going to be just one of the best value banners of the entire anniversary, just because it's so focused. You can just basically get what you want and get the heck out. So yeah, that's great. All right, moving on, reroll banners. But as you can see here, you're also getting some extra goodies from this, which is pretty nice. You know, if you wanted some, you know, extra flowers to build units, and you still get a reroll, which is, you know, pretty good. That's kind of thing. So UR units reroll, continuing down, vision cards with reroll, 5 URs. Now we're getting into the not paid lapis ones, 5 vision cards. And here is something interesting. First of all, a 100 shard unit. Of course, this is pretty exclusive to Fest characters and limited characters, so I don't know how desirable this will be for long-term players. Up to you. However, this is probably one of the most interesting ones. A paid lapis banner for vision cards, except you get to choose all 10. This is simply the best banner of the set. With how important vision cards are about to become, this is just way too good to pass up on. You can basically max a vision card of your choice. There's no way I won't be rolling on this. It's just way too good right now. There will also be the free ones. This is probably still good if you have a lot of vision cards you want to max. But it's pretty standard. The paid one is definitely the special one. Chaos Odin is also getting a gold banner, so that's a good start for at least working towards his shards when you get this in the future. As for FF9, pretty standard lock on the free pull. As we scrolled, Terra, I think, is... let me just read here. Yeah, Tina is not available on here, so is what it is. Regular banners, of course, with a 10% on pity. And as we scroll down, there is both a paid step up for these characters, which is probably your best way if you're looking to get your hands. This is not a good way to get lock. All right, moving on. However, 9 steps will also be back for both of the characters, and they got all the bonuses on them, so that's really nice. These are a great way for free-to-plays to try and get these characters. Yippee! Continuing on, second anniversary, you'll get a couple of second anniversary titles as we go down. Login bonuses, nothing too special. Some FF6 stuff, which is good, and of course all the training missions and whatnot. Buying bonuses will also end up giving you a fair number of flowers and rainbow rocks if you are so inclined. Take advantage of those bonus lapis ups. Now, here is... Alright, how to begin on this. So first of all, you are going to get a SSR unit or less 500 shard summon ticket, so you can instantly essentially max a lower tier character. So this is kind of interesting for people who don't have this. Other than that, there's going to be some awakening shards and awakening mats, and as we go down, shards of the belief stone and adamantite will also be this kind of daily quest that you can do. What's it for? Well, we'll talk about it in a second. Increase the number of item drops during high difficulty quest acquisition. There's just so much stuff to talk about, but for every globaler before who was complaining about it, boy oh boy, do we have something for you with Esper training. So a brand new pack will be available for purchase, and holy cow, are you guys gonna flip about this? So if you do this one single time, here's what you get. You get 15,000 job points for that character. You get an instant increase of unit intimacy to level 5 and summon beast resonance to level 10 in a single mission. Say hello to the new pay to skip. There's nothing else to this. This is just insane. I'm sure that it will be very appealing to a lot of players. As for the cost of this pack, no idea. We'll keep an eye out for it. I didn't see it up earlier. Next up, Esper Resonance, or Esper Board Reset item. We learned about this in the second anniversary. We'll get 10 of them for free, so that's nice. Next thing. All right. Woof. How to explain this one? Because there's just so much. Now is implemented a scoring function for like Trials of Judgment that will be used on event quests and multi-quests. And by doing this, you will get, what is it? Basically rankings, and you will get a brand new thing from doing this, which is score medals and score exchange medals. Which you can exchange for an item that will be very important in the next slide. So, what are you exchanging those score medal for? Well, this is Shinmei stones. Shinmei stones are for upgrading trust masteries into super trust masteries, essentially. There are basic status increases, there are additional status increases, and additional set bonuses and extra features to them. Like, you can see this entire list. I'm not going to go through all of this because it is, of course, once we start using it, really going to be dependent on what the costs and everything are. But we can see how this works. Essentially, you unlock slots by using gold and books. So if you haven't farmed enough books, well, you're going to be in for a surprise. You also can upgrade Shinmei stones to make them better, giving them better effects or better statuses, and essentially improving your TMRs. Now, as for all of the stuff to do with this and upgrading these Shinmei stones, again, we'll have to wait and see how costly they are. So hang on to that one. There is a bunch of screenshots, as you can see. But honestly, I just really want to try this to see how good, bad, frustrating it is. But as you can see, there's a lot of stuff to dig through in the next few days. Now, here's probably the biggest difference maker, and that's saying a lot because we've talked about a lot of stuff tonight in this video. So here it is. This is the double vision card system. Now, unlike what I originally thought, this is for any character in the game, so long as you have them at 99 and the vision card at 99. Now, on the live stream, I think they downplayed how strong this is going to be, and this is going to be... wow. This is one of the reasons why I'm more interested in maxing vision cards right now, because essentially the stacking is not 100%, but say you have... the way it stacks is going to be interesting, because you can essentially put a sub effect on the second card and a max effect on the primary card, and they stack kind of thing. So if you have 2 vision cards where one, the individual effect is different from the the party effect, but also whether it's primary or sub, they can stack to be looking pretty nice. This is going to be, holy cow, night and day different, I think, between how strong this was before and how strong this is going to be. Double vision cards are going to be a major power creep, and I would expect content to be getting a major power creep in the future as well. But you really need to start maxing those vision cards, and exactly what the numbers are going to look like after maintenance tomorrow and how long it's going to take for people to get optimized stuff, I don't know. But this is pretty scary with the idea of double elemental vision cards coming in the near future. This could be absolutely insane in combination, and we may see a massive power increase. Now, I'm not against the idea of double elemental vision cards. As a matter of fact, I like it because it diversifies teams more, and it kind of makes multiple elements good together, which is a really cool idea. Problem that I do have with it, though, is that, and also I should say, I think it's going to be really positive in the fact that it's going to make old content really easy in the future. And that's kind of nice. With triple speed and in combination with this, old farms should not be any kind of a problem. Only stamina cost, or the amount of stamina a day you can use, will be potentially a problem. This is crazy, and I'm very curious to see how it ends up working out. As of midnight tomorrow, provided there's no extended maintenance, it's going to be just crazy to see what exactly a high-level team will look like before and after. I'm even going to be taking screenshots of just some of my stats on units before and after, because it's, I think, going to be just a really night and day difference. But yeah, all of this is painting the picture that the next few days on the JP side are going to be crazy in terms of the deals, the bundles, the banners, the new characters, the new vision cards, the new summon, and especially the new systems. There's a lot of stuff coming in the next 24 hours to Wotv, and we'll just see how it shakes out. So anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts on all of these systems, and we'll be streaming Sunday night because so much to get through. Anyway, see ya. Take care.